Will glass coffins be popular? Remains to be seen. Hello and welcome to Assorted Meeples. I'm Phillip, the Meeple on duty, and today we are talking about the game Firefly by, who is it, Gale Force 9? Yeah, Gale Force 9. We're talking about it because right now over on GameFound, there will be a link in the description to this, but they are doing a 10th anniversary where they are combining the base game and all the expansions, plus a new expansion and some new shiny bits that have never been there before. I'm a big fan of the show, and I've yet to play the game. Callahan happened to have the base as well as most of the expansions. I think he's missing two. From what I could tell off quick, he's missing the Blue Sky and one other of the small little packs. But that is entirely an aside that isn't necessarily important, just because I'm not going to, like, this one's in shrink in the Kaldasa expansion are still in shrink. I'm not going to break that and ruin it for him. I'm going to talk about the game as far as I know. This is a 1 to 4 player game. I do believe the base is. Oh, sure. And this one doesn't have it on the box anywhere. Fun. Let's put it up right. 1 to 4 player game. And it is primarily a pick up and deliver job system game. So your objective is going to be on this skull card at the start of the game. You know what you're doing to try and win the game. And you're competing against everybody else to be the one who wins that game. Now, how do you do that? You do that by picking up jobs from your contacts. You have all the great characters from the show there, and they have a huge stack for each one. It's not just like 2 or 3 jobs from each person. You got like a 20 to 30 card deck there. On the other side, you have places you can go that upgrade your ship. You can hire crew. You can get gear to equip to those crew before you go on jobs. So you can be fully equipped out with the best and the shiniest of things. And to do that, some of them are going to be legal jobs. Some of them are going to be illegal jobs, moral or immoral. And once you finish those jobs for people, you get rep with them, you're solid, and you get bonuses from them for different jobs. How it practically works: on your turn, you can take 2 of 4 actions. You can buy stuff from the world, from the 5 different worlds. You can pick up jobs from the 5 different people. You can move your ship around the verse, and you can work on a job. Now, most jobs take multiple things to work on, and they have different checks and things like that. So there are 3 main skills. There's the negotiate, the fight, and the mechanicking. And you use those to varying levels for different quests to complete those. I'm running on a very surface level understanding of this game, as I've had time to read the rulebook and not play an actual game of how the nuts and bolts and small things of this game actually work. But I love the universe, and I'm heavily looking at this new 10-year anniversary because nostalgia is a kick in the butt for your wallet. Some of the nice parts about this game that I can tell already without playing: the cards, even on this old set, are really good. So as long as they keep up that quality, it's amazing. I was actually more impressed by the look and the feel of the money is really great. I don't know what they did, but it just it looks wonderful. There are a lot of little things going on here too. The minis, these are very well detailed Firefly minis. Every one of them is Firefly. You have an Alliance cruiser and you have a Reaver ship out there as well that comes into play that really will mess with your day and what you're doing on your crew. So the game found, switching over to that now and looking at that, the game found is actually very straightforward and easy to understand. What this is a one-time run of the 10-year anniversary. Once all these are gone, they're gone. They are not producing this game again in that 10-year anniversary. The things that I saw that I really enjoyed, they are putting in a custom insert that is multiple components, which to me looks like it aids with pulling out the game and getting it on the table in a timely manner, because this game has, 10 decks, 11 decks of cards, no, actually 13 different decks of cards to keep track of, as well as your ship, token or boards. And then you have this bag of tokens, which I just did not feel like getting out tonight to show you because it's already late, and that seems like a ton of little bits to get sorted out and set up nice so we could do it. So yeah, you have a lot of cards going on here. They put 15 or over 1,000 cards total will be in that box, and this is a big box for this game to get it all compiled into one with a good insert to pull it to the table quickly. That is what I really like about this game. I was not expecting the price tag that was coming with it, which sits at $220 for the all-in, and the $130. The website will obviously show you the right price for the captain's upgrade, where if you have everything, you just need that. And then there are some add-on tiers, and the one I want to point out the most is the mat. The player mat is like 40 by 60. That is a huge, it's going to cover my entire play surface and then some, but it has a place for every deck, a whole board, all the expansion boards, everything like that onto one nice board, which when you're playing a game like this, having a place for everything and all the boards put into one is really, really nice. The price tag I really don't like. That $220 was a bit hard for me to grasp on. If this game is primarily a card-driven game with they're going to have minis, which are nice. Each one's going to be hand-painted, so they're going to be very pretty ships. But I don't necessarily know if there is, in my opinion, as much as I love this show and wished it could get more than just the episodes that aired, because just a disappointment. Then again, I didn't watch it when it first came out either, so I'm partly to blame for that. I just watched it once it hit the DVD, and I was like, what is this crack? And I need more. Some of the main deterrents for me getting this game, Heather is not a big Firefly fan. She doesn't like the Reavers and that, so I've never actually got her to sit down and watch the whole show, and that's okay. You don't have to like everything nerdy to be a nerd or to enjoy board games. But she likes other franchises and things like that. But Heather's my main play group. Meeples are my second. Callahan has pretty much all of this content already, so I don't see the need to double up that way. And again, if Heather won't play with me, no matter how big it is, and I'm terrible about playing games solo, so yeah, it'll just sit on my shelf and never get played like a few of my other games that I refuse to get rid of because I love them. Heather just won't play with me. That's the main deterrent, and the $220 price tag I was not necessarily ready for, and that's sticker shock more than anything. I get that there's more than enough of that game there, especially considering they're adding more solo content, which makes it more interesting. But again, I have a hard time getting a game to the table solo. So yeah, that's where I sit in that conundrum. I really want this mainly for the nostalgia effect of it, because I love the show so much, and it created such a great premise of the world in such a short time that I enjoy watching it even now. But knowing I'd be spending money to just have a game sit on my shelf with a very slim chance of ever getting off of it doesn't seem like a good idea, especially considering my overtime supply has been cut off, and I am looking at other Kickstarters that are coming out later this month and in a couple of months. So with that being said, this is one I'm 90% sure I'm passing the buck on, which doesn't mean you have to. I'm just giving all the reasons why I want this game and why I don't, why I'm super interested but probably not going to back, because I just can't quite justify that expenditure at this moment. But my gosh, if you got it and you like this game and you want it, I mean, there's $1 million already on this game, I do believe. Again, the campaign page will show the correct number of how much this is funded, and and as far as I can read, like reading the rule books, this sounds like a really fun game. But again, Heather's not interested in the universe or the verse that is created, so I will have to go without this one. Anyways, that's all I got, and I'm kind of rambling now, so thanks very much, guys. I hope this helped in any way with your decision on whether you want to back this or hold off on it or anything like that. So we'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.
If you like what you just saw, please support us by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more great gaming content.